It is hard to believe that the end of the year is just around the corner. And for those of you who own a timeshare, that means the dreaded maintenance fee season. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like we need music right there, right? Well, but rest assured there is a solution. Andrew with Timeshare Termination team is here to help share with you how he can help you and get you out so you don't have to pay another maintenance fee. That sounds appealing. Welcome back, Andrew. How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks for having me back.
We enjoy when you are here. And again, another year, this seems like the most popular time that people get that reminder in the mail possibly. And it's like, oh, the time is now. Help.
Yeah.
Help.
Oh, yeah. A lot of bad memories in that envelope.
I'm sure there are. So let's talk about this time of year. Why is right now a really good time? Is this a good time to start the process?
Well, every time of the year is, obviously a great time to get rid of your timeshare. But this time of year, it's really important. Maintenance fees are coming at any time. So get the process started. You don't have to pay your maintenance fees coming up, and you don't want to.
And maintenance fees, not the only reason, though, that people do want to get out of their timeshare. I know you see a lot of reasons, but they tend to be around the same themes, right?
Yeah, we see three common reasons. So number one would be just pure frustration. They are tired of trying to book the same vacation over and over and over again with the same result. Sorry, not this year, Number two would be they've had a seasonal life change, so they've owned the timeshare for 15, maybe 20 years, and now the kids have moved out, so there's no reason to go see the mouse anymore, and they don't need the timeshare and they don't want it. And then number three is there's people that have been left their timeshares from mom and dad in a will, and they just don't want the timeshare, so it's time to get out of it.
Well, let's talk about the actual process, though, because I'm assuming people don't even want to deal with the people who own the timeshare. They don't have to pick up the phone. They don't want to start talking to them. How are you guys able to do that? How does the process work?
So it starts with a simple phone call. You're absolutely right. They don't want to have to deal with the timeshare. They don't want to have to deal with the resort. So they call us. We'll set the client up with an advisor. They'll walk them through what the process looks like, give them a roadmap on how they can get out of their timeshare. And if they move forward, we do all of the heavy lifting. At that point, essentially the client's done.
I'm curious, is there one way that you're able to do this for the different clients, or do you see different reasons and different companies that you kind of have to juggle for it? It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
It's definitely not. Anybody that tells you it is, you should watch out because they don't know what they're talking about. This is definitely kind of every situation is unique. So that's why we have our clients meet with an advisor so that they can really get to the crux of the matter and help people get out of that timeshare.
And every situation is unique. Every situation has been a success, though, for you. Absolutely. Let's talk about your results because they're pretty awesome.
Our results are pretty awesome. We've got a 100% success rate. We also back that up with a 100% money back guarantee, and it shows in our online reviews. We have no bad reviews, no negative complaints, and I promise you nobody back home is picketing out in front of my office. So
well, let's hear from one of those good reviews. What
Absolutely.
Do you say?
Sounds great.
I got involved with Timeshare Termination team. It's helped me to get out of a financial position that I wasn't able to pay. I no longer have those monthly fees that they charge. It's made life way easier because up until now I had been paying each month and it was a burden and I couldn't afford to even use the timeshare to get away, so it made no sense having it. I chose Timeshare Termination team just because of their knowledge and their expertise on getting out of the timeshare. Each month I received an email updating me on the status. I knew every month what was happening and I wasn't worried. The team made me feel comfortable all across the board. If someone was stuck in a timeshare, I know there's a lot of people out there that are, I would definitely recommend Timeshare Termination team. There's the fee involved, but that's nothing compared to the amount of money you've already spent and will spend if you can't get out of your timeshare. It's a win-win situation by going with Timeshare Termination team.
Gotta love hearing that happiness, right?
It gets me every time.
If people, though, are a little hesitant still to pick up the phone and give you a call, what advice out there do you have for those timeshare owners that do want to make a change?
There's no harm in a phone call. Pick up the phone, have that conversation, and learn what it takes to get out. Don't procrastinate because you don't want to get that maintenance fee statement in the mail and then go, oh, we got to pay it again.
Well, you know what? You're making it even sweeter for people to pick up the phone and give you a call today. As a matter of fact, the Timeshare team will help you get out of your timeshare by terminating it. And in fact, the first 25 callers will receive a free consultation. That's almost a $200 value. There's the phone number. There's the website. And again, don't forget that 100% money back guarantee as well. Andrew, always appreciate when you're here.
Thanks for having me.